Hello, welcome back. Today we are going to do a quick review on how to round numbers to the tens because this is one of our harder skills. I wanted to make another video today just to kind of refresh your memory. So we're going to start out with a two-digit number. Let's go ahead and start out with 97. We're going to round this to the closest tens. First of all, we're going to underline the tens, spotlight the ones. The 7 is going to tell the 9 what to do. Remember our chant. If this is 4 or less, we let this number rest. If it's 5 or above, we're going to give it a shove. The number here is 7. Is 7 4 or less or 5 or above? If you said 5 or above, you're right. So it's going to tell this number to give it a shove. The problem is when you shove a 9 up, there's nowhere else for it to go except to the next hundreds. So it's going to actually tell the 9 to bump up to 100 because the closest tens to 97 is 100. 97 falls in between 90 and 100. 97 is like right here on a number line. So it would bump up to 100. That's the closest tens, okay? Let's look down here at a three-digit number, 564. Let's underline the tens, spotlight the ones. The 4 tells the 2 to do what? Bump up or stay the same. Is this 4 or less? We're going to let the 6 rest. Or if it's 5 or above, we're going to give the 6 a shove. Well, this is 4 or less, so we're going to let the 6 rest. It stays the same. And we drop this down, make it a 0, and then we just drop the 5 straight down. This stays the same right here. Everything after the tens place is going to stay the same in this number because this is not a 9 bumping up to the next 10. It's just a 6. So we just drop the next number down. Pretty easy. The next one is a 4-digit number, 3077. All right. Here, let's underline the tens. Which number's in the tens place? 7, the second 7, the 0, or the 3? Second 7 is the tens, so we're going to underline it, spotlight the best friend, and the 7 here in the ones is going to tell the 7 in the tens what to do. This little guy has decided to tell this 7 to either bump up or stay the same. Answer this question. Is this 4 or less or 5 or above? 7 is 5 or above, so we're going to tell this 7 to give it a shove up to an 8. This 7 in the circle becomes a 0, and then we just drop the 3, and this 0 is straight down. Most of the time, you're just going to drop these numbers after the tens place straight down. They're really not going to change unless, like I said, it's a 9 that would bump it up to the next hundreds because there's no other tens to go up to after that. So that's our review for rounding numbers to the tens. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask them. I'd be more than happy to help you. Or if you're just not understanding it, just let me know and we can schedule a time for us to go over it together. Good luck, guys.